Good evening, everybody. It's English Lying Down, Wednesday, and actually Thursday, June 3rd and 4th. Please review 6 previous days' material along with me at the end of days 26-27. Question. At work, in work, to work, on work was discussed on days 24, 25. Today we will continue by at the work, in the work, to the work, on the work. So at the work is particularly used in expressions such as at the workplace. Look at the work of the designer. Look at the work I've done. You're good at the work that you do. Example. Mom, look at the work I've done. In the work is normally used in situations such as I found some mistakes in the work that you did. We believe in the work that you're doing. I'm always busy in the workplace. Example. Excellent job, Mike. I haven't found any mistakes in the work you've done. To the work is usually utilized in phrases such as he is committed to the work he's doing. They are returning to the work they started yesterday, tomorrow. What was the critic's response to the work you created? Example. He is successful because he is committed to the work he's doing. And on the work is usually utilized in phrases such as what's your opinion on the work that you see John doing? I'd like to commend the 3 of you ladies on the work that you're doing. Example. He commended us on the work we've done. He commended us on the work we've done. Scrolling back up to the previous days, 6 previous days, so 26, 27, 24, 25. So, at work, in work, to work, on work. So we say at work when we mean we're currently doing our job. Example. John's still at work. In work means you are involved in work. It can be used with other similar to involved in words. It is mainly a British usage. Example. John was always in work. John was always in work from right from the day he left school. She was the only one in the family to be in work. British. We use to work to say that we are on our way to work. Example. Mary usually comes to work 10 minutes early. On work is used in word combinations such as on work days, to focus on work, to spend time on work, to have an impact on work, etc. Example. Don't focus on anything else but work. Sorry, just tired a bit after whole days of work. Day 23 at college, in college, to college, at the college, in the college, to the college. So we say at, in, to college when we mean that we actually are students at a certain college. We use both in college and at college for slightly different situations. To be in college equals to go to college. At into the college is used if you're making a general statement about what happens there, or saying that you're visiting a college. So in that case, we normally use at the, to the, or in the. Examples: where were you the whole day yesterday? I spent the whole day at college. He wasn't in college yet when he met his future wife. He goes, he wasn't going to college yet when he met his future wife. Examples: at the college, in the college, to the college. I purchased this book from the bookstore at the college. It's my great pleasure to yield the floor to Rachel, who is a third year in the college, majoring in environmental science. Thank you for your dedication to the college in the past 5 years. He donated some drawings from his personal collection to the college. Okay, moving back. Day 22. At school, in school, to school, or at the school, in the school, to the school. It's similar to university, day 21. So we say at school, in school, to school when we mean that we actually are students. We use both in school and at school for slightly different situations. To be school equals to go to school. At the school, in the school, to the school are used if you're making a general statement about what happens there, or saying that you're visiting a school. Then it's normally at the, to the, or in the. Examples: where's John? He's at school. His classes finish at 3:30. My husband doesn't have a job because he's in school. He's studying law. My husband doesn't have a job because he goes to school. He's studying law. I'll be going to school until I'm 18. He goes, I'll be in school until I'm 18. Examples with at the school, in the school, to the school. At the school down the road, they close at 3:30. I met her at the school when I went to the parent-teacher conference last week. They have a big cafeteria in the school. When they got to the school, they played a bit in the schoolyard before they got into the actual class. And one more day of revision. That's day 21. No, actually, I must go back to day 20 as well. So, at university, in university, to university. Or at the university, to the university, or in the university. Answer: it depends on the context. Either could be correct. Examples: he's not at home right now. He is at university. He is currently not working. He's still in university. He's still going to university. At the university, they've got over 30,000 students. Mr. Johnson works in the university as a professor of math. The city mayor promises that the funding to the university was going to be restored. One more time. The city mayor promised that the funding to the university was going to be restored. And now day 20. And this morning, and this evening, and this afternoon, and this year, and nowadays. The answer. Uh, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, this year, nowadays. Examples. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. This evening he is going out to a party. This afternoon I'm leaving for Bucharest. This year prices have increased by 5%. Nowadays people are wearing protective medical face masks to prevent from getting infected. And that's all for tonight, guys. So tomorrow I will be posting test 4. That will include days from 6 to 20. So I hope you will participate. Have a good night.